Well, India are the champions, but there was unprecedented drama that unfolded in Dubai after India defeated Pakistan in the Asia Cup final of 2025. The celebrations in Dubai turned into a showdown when Team India refused to accept the trophy from the Asian Cricket Council chairman Mohsin Naqvi, who is also Pakistan's interior minister and who is also the Pakistani cricket board chief. Now, Naqvi, who is known for his anti-India rhetoric, had earlier multiple occasions targeted Indian side and had mocked Operation Sindoor. Now in protest, India boycotted him completely, refusing to step on the stage or receive any award from his hands or even to shake hands with the Pakistani players. The standoff that continued for nearly 90-minute delay in the post-match ceremony, and when India stood firm, Naqvi, however, left the stadium in a huff, but along with the trophy and the medals from the Indian side that actually rightfully belongs to them. BCCI is now calling this action as unacceptable and is all set to launch a strong protest in the ICC meet that would be taking place in November, even gunning for his ouster from the Asia Cup. Now, what has now been said as he represents the side. Meanwhile, BCCI has announced a massive 21 crore cash reward for the undefeated men in blue that won all of the 7 matches, and Pakistan was hammered 3-0 in the tournament.
So what was the reason and what was the thinking behind that?
You see, India is having a war with a country, and that country is one of the main leader, is supposed to hand over the trophy to us. It is not possible for us. It is not ethically as well as morally possible for us. And if you think from the point of patriotism also, we cannot accept a trophy from a person who represents a country, that country is waging a war against our country. So we have refused to take that trophy, but that does not mean that that gentleman will take the trophy and the medals which is to be given to our country to his own hotel room. So that is totally unexpected, and we hope that good sense will prevail and he will send back the trophy to the country, that means to India, as soon as possible. That will restore some semblance of morality. At least we are expecting that from him. And in any case, BCCI as well as we are going to lodge a very strong.
Well, Mr. Devajit Saikia is connected with us on the phone line. Sir, good morning to you, and thank you very much for speaking to us here on Times Now. We were listening as far as the concerns that you have raised from the Pakistani side, sir. What is this behavior and how do you call that out?
This is totally absurd and very childish, in my view, because no person who is supposed to hand over the trophy, and if it is not taken, it does not mean that he has got the ownership of that trophy and the medals. So he took the trophy and the medals with him, which is totally unexpected. And we do not see it is anything to do with sports. This is something like which I cannot explain in words, but this is totally unexpected in any international forum. So we are going to lodge a strong complaint about this, and I hope good sense will prevail on him so that he will return the trophy and the medals to our team as well as to our country as soon as possible.
So, sir, you are saying that the Indian side still has not received the rightful trophy and the medals that actually belong to them?
Yes, I fully, I'm saying that India has not received the trophy and the medals, which is rightfully owned by us. The scorecard shows that.
So there was a report that the trophy was there at the dressing room for the Indian side to collect. Is that report then incorrect?
So I do not have that up-to-date information, but immediately after the prize distribution, the person who was supposed to hand over the trophy, he has taken away the trophy along with the medals. So that was the latest information with me. Subsequent thereto, I have no information.
Mr. Saikia, there was there any request on your side that the trophy be presented on part of the Emirati side, who were actually the host of the Asia Cup 2025? Was that request accepted or denied later, sir?
Yes, our team management side was trying to get the trophy and all, but it was not available.
So, sir, what is this insistence that Mr. Mohsin Naqvi himself would be presenting with the trophy? Because wasn't he in the know throughout the matches that we have had with Pakistan? We've completely boycotted even shaking hands with them. Why would India receive a trophy?
That is why for the first time we had seen someone, some guest or dignitary who was supposed to hand over the trophy. On the previous day, he made it known to the whole world through his social media handle. So this is totally unexpected and unheard of till now in any other event or also in cricket, that the person who could be the chief guest, he will announce one day ahead that he is going to hand over the trophy. This is always the normal protocol demands that. But the thing is that here, when it was known through his social media handle, that means something more he is trying to do with this situation. And India is definitely not a party to that.
So how do you plan to lodge a strong protest? Because you've been calling that there was is going to be an ICC conference that's going to happen in November, which is scheduled in Dubai. But Mr. Saikia, can you tell us where exactly is the trophy and the medals? Do you have any information on that?
Right now, I do not have the information. Once I get it, I'll let you know. But the thing is that the gentleman who is holding the post of ACC chairperson, he is also an ICC director. So as an ICC director also, there are some responsibilities and some dignity that gentleman has to maintain, but this is not forthcoming from him. Therefore, we also being part of the ICC board of directors, we are going to lodge a complaint saying that some of the actions of one of the ICC board directors is not commensurating with his role and functions of the ICC director as well as any functionary of any cricket body.
But sir, as you're calling an individual a gentleman, sir, but do you believe that this is gentlemanly behavior that has been put up by Pakistan? Because Mr. Naqvi, I just want to tell you about what he has done, sir. The Prime Minister, as you know, that he has put out a post where he is congratulating Team India and he's made a reference to Operation Sindoor, to which now Mr. Naqvi has responded. I'm just giving you a quick update, sir, saying that he is calling the Prime Minister's message, the Prime Minister of India's message, as unsportsmanlike of dragging politics in cricket.
So when our country wins, it is always like any citizen of the country, the Honorable Prime Minister also rejoices the victory. So there is nothing wrong. This is a normal course of action. And I'm sure the Honorable Prime Minister is a cricket fan and therefore he has given that tweet. So if some other person is reading it in a different manner, it is their problem, not ours. And so far as his act is concerned, it is for the whole world to see how the things are going on. What were his Twitter handle updates for last couple of days? If you look and follow that, you will know in what manner he is trying to provoke our country to act irresponsibly and also to stoop low to come to their level and fight. We are avoiding that situation. We are acting in a very dignified way. It is our right whether to go for any handshake or not to handshake with any other party or on any other team.
But sir, would you like to comment on Pakistan's behavior in the entire tournament every time that there was a match against India, the gestures, the protests, the complaints and everything? How would you, sense that? Because this is Pakistan actually, giving out gyan rather lecturing India on sportsman spirit. What is that they are actually exhibiting?
As a BCCI secretary and as a board director of ICC, it is not my role to comment upon anybody's behavior. It is for the whole world to see how they are behaving for last several days. India has done their best to make Asia Cup very successful by participating in it. We are facing a lot of protests in our country, but in spite of that, we have been a part of the Asia Cup movement, and we did not allow or did not do anything which will harm the spirit and the game of cricket so far as Asia Cup is concerned.
But would you like to comment on, the unnecessary and demeaning gestures that were put up by the Pakistani side during the cricket matches there? Of course, the result wasn't something that they expected. India defeated them, rather bulldozed them. Would you like to comment on that, sir?
If somebody acts like a school child of elementary standard, I have no comments to offer. I can only say that when a team is losing, they are trying to find out ways to divert the attention of their bad performance on the ground.
So do you believe, sir, that good sense needs to prevail when you criticize the decision to have a Pakistani leader to present the trophy?
I am always optimistic and I hope good sense will prevail and they will come to the normal situation. Winning and losing is one part, but behaving or misbehaving is another part. So therefore, I hope they will follow the rules of the game and they will act responsibly and dignifiedly in all other times in the future.
Last comment, sir. What do you make of, when it comes to Team India side and, the message that they have given across, standing with the Indian Armed Forces and with the victims of Pahalgam terror attack, especially when it comes to the, the reward rather, that has now been announced for Team India?
far as Indian Armed Forces and Indian cricket team is concerned, Indian Armed Forces has done exceedingly well. They have made our country very proud. They have won the Operation Sindhu, whatever has happened till now, hands down. And same is being repeated by our cricket team in the pitch. So we are the champions not only in the borders and in the hostile terrains, but also in the cricket ground in Dubai.
Absolutely, sir. What a way to put it in a sentence. We are the champions, not just in the battlefield, but also on the cricket field. Thank you very much, Mr. Saikia, for joining us here on the broadcast.